fib.nq on the 2.
Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? Yeah. Good to see everybody. Man, there's got to be something seriously wrong with us. Hoy. Well, I guess I nailed that plan.
Harmonic GC on the 24.
Gold dude. Once it made up its mind and came out of that box, it ripped south, didn't it? Crude? The same. Wow, it did come out of its massive box last night. Okay. Huh. I can't get over that. That's funny.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
All right. What are we doing this morning?
Double delta GC on the 1. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
All right, time to wake up here. I'll be right back, guys.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Hey, good morning, Plutonium. Good to see you.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta GC on the 1. Double delta GC on the 1. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Interesting night. Interesting night. No, Casey, not yet. I'm sitting here trying to figure out which way the market is going to go.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Now, I wish I would have been long there.
Harmonic NQ
Wow,
on the
that
2.
was
Lower
fast.
bands touch
NQ on the
NQ on the
24.
20 touch GC on the 24. Double delta GC on the 6. Double delta GC on the 1. Fib.GC on the 1. Lower bands touch GC on the 24. Double delta NQ on the 2.
All right, does this thing bounce back up? Or does it have more movement down?
Lower bands harmonic touch NQ on the 24.
I just keep hearing sellers. I just keep hearing sellers. We got a red arrow on the MACD.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
Man. Oh, that looks sweet. That looks so sweet, but I'm just leery. I keep hearing sellers. Is the move done? I don't think it is.
Lower bands touch GC on the 24.
Let's see if we get one more. Delta ready up. Are we in a Titanic zone yet, or do we need the third one? It's that first red ready up.
Lower bands
too far
touch
back.
NQ on the 24.
And that is more of a continuation AO to me. I think it's going down just a little bit more. Yeah, it's definitely out of the fiddle. It's down at masher levels for me. But I don't think think it's done.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta GC
I
on
don't
the
think
6.
it's done. I think it's going to chew through. Keep chewing down. Hearing sellers on gold too.
Lower bands touch NQ on
More
the
sellers
24.
on NQ. That's more of absorption. Is the delta done?
Lower bands touch GC
Is
on
the
the
delta
24.
delta dump
Lower
done?
bands touch NQ on the 24. Double delta
getting
GC
weaker.
on the 1.
What the hell happened there?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Thank you, Plutonium. I
Lower
appreciate
bands
that.
touch NQ on the 24.
All right, let's see here. Is it done now? Is it done? Still hearing sellers on gold too. You got a 10.5 and a 5.5, which
Divergence up GC
sounds
on the
great,
6.
but are they more of continuations? The 10 I thought may have been a launch, but the 5.5 just tells me the opposite.
Lower
we're gonna
bands
get a little
touch
bit further.
GC on the 24.
I'm seeing the TRZs down below. I want to pop it long. I want to pop it long. I had not heard any buyers yet. None. None.
Enigma short on the GC. Lower bands touch GC on the 24. Fib.GC on the 1.
Don't like the way it's just grinding there, like it's preparing
Lower
for.
bands
There it
touch NQ
goes.
on the 24.
There it goes. Another move down.
Divergence
Lower
of
bands
harmonic touch
touch
NQ on the 24.
And yet another move down.
Lower bands touch NQ
All right, I'm
on
gonna
the
pop it
24.
now. Let's see if we can get a quick 10 and 15.
Fib.GC on the 1.
Am I early? Come on, give it to me. Let's go.
Lower
Order
bands
filled.
touch NQ
There we
on
go.
the 24.
All right. We'll take that.
Lower bands touch GC on the 24.
Late Nate on GC. Yep. All right. Does the NQ give it back? That was a nice push down.
Double delta NQ on the 24.
I wish I could have sold it on the way down. So guys, I don't know if you were around last night, but the way that the market
Harmonic
was
GC
shaping
on
up,
the
I
one.
put together a trading plan before I went to bed. Pretty interesting stuff on the NQ.
2 finger NQ on the 24.
And this is what I was looking at last night. I'm going to push it up to the gold. So last night, based on what I saw, I thought the market was going to go up, kind of do the
NQ on the 2.
consolidation dance and then plummet back down. And I built my trading plan based on that. With if it got back up, come on, mouse, work. If it got back up, established a new session high and came back down, we'd enter here. And this would be T1, this would be T2, and this would be T3. And wow, boy, did that execute perfectly. Even more so, look at that. And the whole thesis, you know, there was a lot of stuff going on that thesis,
GC but on the 24.
We basically, if you guys remember, look, there it is. We put the J, I built the J hook. So there it is right there. And it came down and took T3. I thought it would go down even further, and it did, and it went down further than I thought it would. But not before it retraced. Anyway, wow. Let's take a look at gold and see what gold did.
2-finger NQ on the 24.
I didn't save my markups for that, but yeah, it did exactly what I thought it was going to do there. One of these days, I'm going to have the balls to take the shot at it.
Fib.GC on the 1.
Okay.
Double GC on the 6. Double delta GC on the 1. Fib.GC on the 1. Fib.GC on the 1.
Notice all the thin structure over here. Same thing on the wave, on the tide. Super thin structure all the way down.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
At some point it's going to have to come back and repair that structure. We got a shark. And a DCDM. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's go from the pivot to the bottom of the DCDM. Wow. We're looking at a continuation south.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
No way. Where does that put us? 21,230. Man, are we really going to retrace that far down? Wow. 21,230. Did you take it, Casey? I gotta move my chat.
NQ on the 9.
Gotta move my chat. Gotta move the chat box. There you go. $21,230.
Fib.gc on the 1.
$21,230.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
That's yesterday's low of day. Right in that area. All right, let's mark that off. Let's mark that off.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
So my thesis is still short. So now we're going to reverse this plan.
Fib.NQ
We can keep
on
playing
the 9.
it south.
2-finger GC on the 24.
So now, if we can get this to happen, does it come back here? And we take this
Fib.NQ on the
out.
24.
And then we come on back up. That would give us back into this area right here. So the new plan
Fib.GC on the 1.
would be along these
Harmonic
lines
NQ on the 2.
here. So what I'd like to do is enter at this level. Copy that. Whoops. Something along those lines right there.
Double delta GC on the 1.
With a full extension back into this area.
Double delta GC on the 1.
Yeah, right up to, actually maybe even higher. Yeah, maybe right there. All right, so that's our thesis. We're going to play it down and then back up. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if this thing happens.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Fib.NQ on the 2.
All right, so we've got a long-term plan in place. Let's see how that works out this morning.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
I thought this might come back, but the thesis is that it's going to continue south. Let's see if we can get down below that 21,265 and head on down to 21,230. I'm sure there's going to be opportunities in between to take a scalp here and there. Let's see what we can do here. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
Casey, do you ever sleep? And we got 7 folks in the bar. You are definitely a night owl, man.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Oh boy.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Let's see if we can take that south. Come on, let's go. Take that DCDN down to the other side. Let's go. Take a quick 10 and 15 back. No, it's going to want to come back and get us, huh?
Order filled.
All right.
Fib.NQ on
That
the
works.
2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
Order filled.
That'll work. Boom, boom.
Fib.NQ lower bands touch NQ on the 24. on the 2.
Boom, boom.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24.
I like having the volume profiler on here. I have my own volume profile charts. There you go, man. Dude, that's awesome. I'm up 460
NQ
for
on
the
the 2.
night. Really didn't trade last night. Oh, yeah. I guess I can take, we got our toe in the water and we took the second trade. So this session, we're 2 for 2. I hear you. I hear you. Same here. Same here. Commissions. Hate the juice. Not a fan of the juice. All right. Hey, it's 4 o'clock here on the East Coast. I didn't get a chance to go make my coffee, so give me a few minutes and I'll be back.
Long on the ES1.
Okay, over on the ES1, we got an Enigma long, 15.6.
Lower bands touch ES on the 24. Fib.NQ on the 2.
I'm not buying it. Not buying it.
Lower bands touch NQ
My
on
whole
the
thesis
24.
tonight is short. It's all short,
Double
short,
delta
short.
NQ on the 9.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to sit back, go get some coffee, relax a bit, unwind, wake up, and get ready for the day ahead of us. All right, I'll be back in a few. Thanks, guys.
Double delta ES on the 1. fib.nq on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 2. Enigma short on the NQ2. Fib.nq on the 2. Two finger NQ on the 24. Enigma long on the NQ2. Two finger NQ on the 24. Enigma short on the NQ2. Fib.nq on the finger harmonic on the 24. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Fib.nq on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Upper bands touch GC on the 24. Fib.es on the 8. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Fib.es on the 1. Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Double delta NQ on the 2. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Harmonic lower NQ bands touch NQ on the 24. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2.
All right, folks, I am back. What is
Harmonic
this going to do?
NQ on the 2.
Are we going to take that shark? I want to take that shark. A little late. We got that AO there as well. Just going to wait. See if it pulls back to the back of the shark. I don't like that PRZ that's developing above it. Hearing buyers. Gotta love AlgoBox. All right. Does it give us a little bit more of a pullback before it drops?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oops, that was an accidental. That was accidental.
Order
Order
filled.
But we'll take it.
Double delta GC on the 1.
Another win. Another win. There we go.
Divergence down short on the GC1.
We'll take that as the third win. Yeah, heck yeah. Boom, boom. Pop right through that AO. Came down a little bit. Good enough for a 10 and a 15. We shall take it.
Enigma short on the NQ2.
Okay, now we have an Enigma. Let's see if we get a moon touch here.
Harmonic ES on the 1. Fib.GC on the
Okay,
6.
it's gonna leave the
Delta
bars without
GC on the 24.
Should have taken that Enigma. Should have taken that Enigma. I was worried about that AO, the late Nate. My charts are really lethargic right now.
Fib.NQ on the 24. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Okay, we got a
Enigma short
Smurf
on
dot
the NQ2.
and another Enigma.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Order filled.
We'll go ahead and see if we can take this.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Come on. Come on. Nope. 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 Come on. Drop it. Drop it. Here we go. Come on.
Order filled.
Filled.
There's one.
Order
And there's the other one. All right. So our fourth trade, success.
Harmonic NQ on the 2. Fib.GC on the 24.
Okay.
Divergence up NQ on the 24.
So far, our trading plan is working. You go, boy. You go. Feel like we got good speeds here. Woo freaking who. All right, there you go. 4 cars on that Enigma. That's awesome. All right, do we reject off of that? 250. All right, here we go again. Does it chew through the 250 and head on down to 230?
Lower bands touch NQ on the 24. Fib.NQ on the 2.
All right, got a little bitty headshot there. Looks like we got another shark.
Harmonic NQ on the
Shark
2.
back. Can we get to the shark back? We got the Enigma headshot.
Divergence down GC on the 24.
Got a green arrow on the MACV as it tries to play back. Developing PRZ above the back of the shark.
Fib.GC on the 1.
All right, we got 10 folks in the bar. Time for mimosas
Double Delta
and
NQ on the
Bloody
2.
Marys. All right, we got another Super AO. Thinking it's a
Fib.NQ
little
on the
weak,
89.
especially with that PRZ up above it. Man, my charts are just super lethargic right now. Looks like the time is right.
Fib.ES on the 1. Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Did I check RTP, real-time protection? Yes. But I shall go check it again. Maybe it snuck in and turned it on.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 24. Double Delta CL on the 1. Harmonic CL on the 1.
All right. Real-time protection is off. I can't change it. So when John was here, he set it up where it could not be adjusted. I don't even know if I can't turn it on unless he tells me how. So, all right, we're good there. I still don't know why we're so lethargic.
Double Delta NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 24.
Again, we got weak structure down here. We got a red dot on the Bollinger Bands on the wave. That's telling us, get ready, go south. Oh, yeah.
Upper bands
I would
touch
hope
NQ
so.
on
That's
the
what he does for a
24.
living.
Fib.GC on the 24.
Okay, I think that was just one nice little trap there. Oh, yeah, both he and Jesse are way into that IT stuff.
Double delta
Give me a
NQ on the 2.
spreadsheet. Ask me to build an algorithm. Ask me to do some quantitative analysis. I can do that. Ask me to dive in deep on a computer and its settings. Can't even begin to tell you.
Enigma short on the GC1.
All right, you got an Enigma short on the GC1. Do I dare take this? I do like that 6.7 there.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can get something there. Let's see if gold gives us a retracement here. I don't trust gold. I don't trust gold. I don't trust gold. I don't trust gold. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Not liking it. Give it back. Come on, give it back. Let's go. Give it back. Let's go.
NQ on the 24.
All right, I'm going to take
Order
it.
filled.
Gonna take it. Now, why did that not register there?
Fib.GC on the 1.
Is that on the wrong account? That is on the wrong account. So we're going to switch that back over. We took it as micros, so it was a win. Had it on the wrong account. We're not going to count that as a win then. Hey, Saab, good to see you, man. All right, we got 9 people in the bar. Get a chance. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. Fun, free, easy way of supporting our channel here. A little bit goes a long way. Certainly do appreciate it. Hey, T-Coop, good to see you.
Enigma short on the NQ2. Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Oh, see, a little late there. Man. Guys, this may be a kiss of death, but I got to refresh my screens. I hate to lose all the volume profile activity over here on the right, but all right, I'm going to disconnect from data and then reconnect. So we are disconnected. Now let's see if we can reconnect. Let's see if this does any better.
NQ on the 2.
Uh-oh. That's what I was afraid of. Guys, I think I hung up here. Wait. Do I see movement? Yeah, I think we're hung up. All right, guys, give me a minute. Gonna go back over to the cheat sheets while I reload NinjaTrader. Yeah, we're done. It's done. Oh, that's a bummer because I'm going to lose everything that I had, huh? All right. All right. I want to grab a quick snapshot. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. My whole trading plan and everything is gone. Guess we'll have to rebuild it. Yeah, I heard her stuttering too. It's gone. All right, let me reboot this thing. I'll be right back, guys. All right, let's see if we can get this thing back online. Okay, we were able to connect the data. Let's get our charts up and running. All right. Looks like they're coming back up now. It's thinking about it. Still loading. I'm hearing sounds of life here. Up. Now it's calculating and loading. I'm hearing voices. Come on, NQ. Come on, NQ. NQ is the laggard here. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. All right. I think we made it. Think we made it. Think we made it. All right, so let's go back up here to gold, make sure that we are back on. Got to turn on our copiers. See, it did not save my accounts there. Oh man. Come on. All I did was try to turn on the copier. Not good. Not good. All I did was click. Oh man, this is a bummer. Okay. I know, right? This is so aggravating. Having such a good night. All right. We're going to have to shut this dude down again. Can I get it to do it on its own? Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely hung up again. All right. We're going to switch back over to the cheat sheets. We're going to give this a go one more time here. So just bear with me. I think I got a bad feeling I'm going to have to reboot. Yeah, I'm going to do that too, Plutonium. I did that when I shut down last time. I'll do it again. All right, this is not going well on my end here. Not going well at all. See here. Let's go there. We'll try that. All right. We're done with the cleanup. We're done with the database reset. And we're starting to load our charts. Try this one more time. Loading up really slowly. Can you guys let me know, did it ever go down to did it make it down to 230 yet on the NQ? Okay. Close though. 238. All right. What's going on, Chris Cashcraft? Okay, I am seeing movement here. Still got one laggard, and that would be the NQ. Come on, man. Load up. Load up. And there, did we call it? Did we call it or what? Man, I wish I'd have been able to save a copy of that trading plan. Look at it go. Look at it go. All right. Man, no chance it saved it on my volume profile chart, right? Yeah, it did. We saved it. All right, so we are back down at the bottom. This is awesome. It saved it. I can't believe it saved it. So I'm looking for it to come down, bounce up, give a retest, come down, do it again, and then we'll launch it. So I'm looking for 21,200 as my low. Let's see if we make it down there. Then we may change our bias to long. Yep, look at that. We called it. We called it. How about that? Now let's see if we can get the retracement up. Make sure this is on sim. And it is. Let's see if it develops. I'm not going to get in a hurry yet, because I still think it comes down to 21,200. Okay, we got the first downward leg right there. So it came all the way down, came back up. We're looking for a retracement down to about 21.2. Comes back up. We're just going to be patient here. I want to get in with as minimal risk as possible. And I don't want it to come back at me. So let's see what happens here. All right, so we're going to pay close attention to this. See, while we're waiting for that to develop, we'll try to catch us another. Okay, so last time I tried to engage, hit this button here, turn on my trade copier, and it hung us up, and now it's working. All right, good. All right, so let's go to trade copier. We want to lead it from the sim account. Go down. We want 93. Let's put this over here. 94. All right. And 95. Okay. And then on the sim account, let's see here. On the volume profile, we want to make sure that that's engaged. So we'll click on that. Drag that over there. Hit trade copier. Use the sim micro account. Frustrating. Very, very frustrating. All right. Let's hit the save button and save our progress. Looks like we had a rollover on copper. Yep. So copper is updated. Not copper, crude. So that's good to go. Looks like we're back operational again. Maybe we're not quite as lethargic as we were. Maybe I just wore it out, huh? All right, we're looking for that full retracement down to 21,200. So I'm still short biased. Let's turn gold back on up here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's rock and roll. All right, folks, we got 10 people in the bar. We still only have 5 likes. Do me a favor if you haven't already. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. A little bit goes a long way. We got to get the algos kicking if we want to keep this going. It won't pump us out there for this time slot unless we get the interaction from the viewers. So if you like this time slot, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's tell YouTube we want to rock and roll it this time in the morning. All right, 10 minutes to 5. See what happens at 5. Again, I am totally expecting this to be a grind down to 21,200. Oh, I want to push the go button on that long, but I just feel like it's going to keep coming back. I think it's going to keep grinding down, and I don't want to enter that long trading plan until I'm sure, until it's ready. Oh, do we take that scalp? Do we take that scalp? I don't think so. I don't think I'd take that scalp. We're just chopping around. I want to take it, but I think it's just dangerous. I think it's just dangerous. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. See if it goes down. We're just waiting for it to go down. I'm just waiting for it to go down. Okay, we're coming down into that crab, coming down to 210. Going to give this a few more minutes. That's right, man. The Lambo is on the way. Let's take a look at our volume profile chart here and see how close we came here. Okay, are we in the second leg of the journey down yet? I think so. Still think we're gonna peak out, dump down to 21,200, and as it comes back around again, retesting that one zone right there, go down, come back up, and I think we'll be off to the races. Time is not your friend in the options market. It really isn't. All right, let's get back over to gold. See, we're just too high. We're oversold. We're overbought on gold. Is that a fact, Coop? That's a sad testimony in itself. 60% of the movement of index futures are because of options. All right, are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit 21.2? All right. Keep coming. Keep coming. Man, I want to pop it here, but I think there's more downside, downward pressure going. Almost there. Almost there. Look at that. 21.2. Let's go take a look at our volume profile and see how we're doing over there. All right, so it came down right where we thought it was going to come down to. We thought it might take out this value area low from the previous session. Actually, it's back from a few days ago. So now what we're looking for is I'm looking for an entry here. And we'll give that a shot. We'll put one on and see if we can get this coming up. But we're not going to take it yet. But if we can get it up to where we think it's going to go, be a 425 tick rise. So we'll give that we'll see what happens there. So we got the test down at the bottom. And then we got a retest all the way down at pretty close to where we called. So we're looking for it to come back up. We'd like to see another retest. I think I'm a little early with that. I'm going to cancel that. We're going to wait for this. So if we change this, I can't change it. Can't change it. All right. I know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go over to the, I'm going to take all this information and transfer it over to my tide chart. that. Just trying to build this up on something where I can get a look at it on something other than, well, that was weird. This way we don't have to keep coming back and forth. Try to keep gold up and running. There we go. All right, so now we can take that off of there, leave gold up good and well, and we can see what we're doing here based on the 89 bars. And I'm going to have to enter that order on the other one to make it a micro. Yeah, because otherwise it'll put me in a mini. We're going to pay attention to this and see what goes on over here. See if it follows our trading plan. You know what I could do? I can turn that into a violet, and that'll move it over to the MNQ, and it'll automatically trade from there. Oh man. All right. Nope, we lost all of our data there. So let's go back over to purple and see if it saved it for us there. Yeah, not liking it. Not liking it. I think I do want to push that back over there. We'll just rebuild that chart over here. Do it one more time. This way, when we go to launch it, it'll be ready to go off of the tide. I don't know how those got so wide, but let's go ahead and narrow that down. Looks like we got a 9 count there. Always supportive. All right. Trying to develop our long-term thesis for the day. So I'm just going to redraw it here. So what we were looking at was around 21,280. So what we were looking at was something like this. Came down to 220. A little bit south of 220. Came down, went back up. So about there. Came down to 200. Come back up. Come back down is what we're looking for on our third leg down. And then we want to come pop it all the way up. So we're going to see if this plays out here. We're going to save this. All right, now we can turn this down. We can enter straight from over here. So let's make sure our ATM is ready to go. ATM 1 is a 100 tick stop with a 200 tick target. All right, so we'll give that a go. We'll give it a go. See how we do here, guys. We don't need that. Because we're going to manually enter our order. We're going to stage it. And we're back down again. Masher on the NQ. I think we're going to mash it a long way up. Okay, I'm going to enter that order here. And that's our effort. It's just 1 micro, but we've got a trading plan, and my thesis is going to be turning long here shortly. Be interesting to see if we take out the 200 one more time. All right, Enigma long. I'm going to take it long. We're going to see if we can get a quick scalp up. There's one. Do we get the other? We're going to push this up, and we're going to chase it. We're going to chase it. We're going to chase it. Let's see if we can go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's move our target up higher. Oh, it took us out. All right. So we're going to call that a win. So it would have been nice if... What happened to my copier? What happened to my copier? Oh my God, it turned it off? How in the world? We went through that process. Oh, talk about stalking a trade. Oh my God. Dude, that's harsh. Thank you, Plutonium. I appreciate it. Oh. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so incredibly frustrating. That was a nice trade. Wow. I know we did this. I know we did it. All right. Let me double check my volume profile charts. Hold on a second, guys. See, it turned it off there as well. Where'd it go? Where are my volume profile charts? See, it turned it off there as well. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? All right. I've had enough of that. I cannot seem to make that work. So I'm going to go back to my Replicanto charts. And I will take it from there. So sim conversion. Let's see here. We want to do this, and this. And we want that to cross. Market. Is that the right account? Nope, that's not the right account. We want to trade this one tonight. All right, so there's crude. There is the ES. And we got gold, which is orange. And then we got the NQ. Wow. I'm still so bummed about this. Okay. Now we'll go back over here. And we'll duplicate that tab. And whoop, stop that. And let's make sure we get the right accounts here. We want that one, and that one. And we'll duplicate that in a new tab. We'll duplicate that in a new tab. God, that was frustrating. Harsh. That was harsh, dude. That was harsh. The trade we've been sitting up for. A beautiful trade too. All right, we got everything in order. Good. All right, we're gonna save that setup right there, and we're done. So now we're gonna cancel that order there. We are going to make this over here. I think we got the same thing set up over here. We're going to narrow those candles up. Still going south, huh? Retesting 200 yet again. Okay, we're going to clean these lines up here. We want to make sure we got the right ATM on and that we're on the right account. Yep, needs to be on sim conversion. And we'll go to chart trade hidden. OCD. And then we'll draw our lines again. So we were here at the 80 mark, right? When we started all this mess. Oh, wrong. F3. And then we said 220-ish. And we said come back up, go down to 200-ish. Come back up. Come back down. And then launch. That's what we're looking at. Now we're going to save this again. Save all of our Replicanto stuff. All right. Minimize those, and those. Sorry about this, guys. Technically challenged tonight. I am going to stage that order. We're going to risk 100 ticks. $50 to see if we can make 300. So frustrating. So frustrating. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. Man, can't even claim that to be a win. Wow. Okay. You saw it here first. We did take it. We stalked it. We stalked it. We stalked it. We had it right, didn't we, Plutonium? We had it right. All right, I'll be back in a few, guys. All right, folks, I am back. Music is still going. We haven't taken our trade on the tide. See if this is going to pull back, if it's going to test 200 yet again. Right now we are in an up arrow. We took that master play, but alas, our trade copier let us down. I am still going to bank that as a win because that was a great play. All right, let me get back into the chat. Yeah, it is frustrating, plutonium. Yeah. I mean, the bad news is the trade copier didn't work. The good news is the plan was great. You know what? I'm going to risk a little bit more there. Let's change that ATM up. All right, let's build another ATM there. So what we want to do is say, okay, and we will risk 50 ticks. And we're going to say, okay, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do there. All right, let's build another strategy here. So we're going to put in 3 targets. And our first target is going to be 21,260. So we'll adjust that once we get into the trade. And we're going to set up a custom trailing stop here. And that'll be a 1-step. And we're going to say once we hit 100 ticks, we're going to trail it. You know what? We're going to do a 3. And then make that 150 and make that 200. Our stop loss will be 50. And then we'll make it 30, and then we'll make it 20. No, yeah. Okay. We'll actually make that 35 ticks. So we're going to save that as NQ. Wait a minute, we already have it. Let's see what that says. Cancel that. Cancel that. We already set this up once. Let's see what that's made of. $100, $150, and $200. No, we'll make that $160, and this is going to be 20, and this is going to be 35, and this is going to be 50. And let's see here, we'll make that get to 80. And we get to 120, We get the 160, so we'll save that as number 1. Okay. And we're going to make target 2, make that 400 ticks, make that 600 ticks. Let's see what T2 is made up of. No. I'm going to edit that, make that T1, and we'll enter it there. And we're going to say the same thing, but we're going to make that 80 ticks. And if we get to 160, we'll go to 35. And if we get to 240, we'll go to 20. Save that as number 2. Okay. And we'll save this. We'll start this off as number 2, and we'll come in and say that if we get the 400, and we get the 300, and we'll stay there at 80. Save that, and save that as T3. Okay. All right. Okay. And that sounds good. And we'll call this one VP NQ 3 contract. Save. Okay. And we're there. And we're just going to go ahead and buy it now.
Order filled.
All right. And we're off to the races. Let's see here. Let's see how this works out. Naturally, it's going to come back against us. So, let's see if this one works tonight. It only entered once. So we didn't do this right. All right. Well, we're just going to let that one run. But we're set up to do this one. Moving forward. Yep, that's right. Just so technically challenged tonight. Then we'll let that run. Actually, we're going to go ahead and close it.
Order filled.
All right, we had a problem there. Let me go look at Replicanto. Yeah, it took that as a mini, which was fine because we were good. Let's go ahead and make this change here. Because that could have been a costly error. Okay. And we'll save that change and we'll wait for a re-entry. Because I think it'll come back down to our entry point again. All right, folks, we got 13 folks in the bar. We got 7 likes. Do me a favor if you haven't already. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button. We are at the bottom half of the hour. 5:30. We're going to give it a few more minutes and see if we can engage this order. If not, that's okay too. Maybe time for a masher on the NQ. See if we can get that back down.
Order filled.
We're going to go ahead and see if we can catch a quick 10 and 15 there. Or is it going to continue its grind up? Come on. Come on. Be nice. Nope. Nope. Don't do it to me. We're going to back that stop up a little bit. We'll DCA in here because I still think it's coming back down a little bit. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. It's just going to continue to grind up. All right. Now we're going to DCA in, see if we can get a gentle entry, graceful exit out of this. Come on. Come on. One last push down. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Push it down. Don't give it all back, Bob. Come on, let's go. Come on. Just one more drop. One more drop. One more drop. Push it down. Push it down. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. Quick retracement. Quick retracement.
Order
There's
filled.
one.
Order
There's
filled.
two. Okay, we are going to go half that off
Order filled.
and see if we can't fill this last one. And we'll chase it just to protect our interests here. Come on, let's go.
Stop filled.
All right, there we go. So we picked up a few bucks there. That's good. We're looking for a re-entry over here. So, Saab, I do like trading the London market. I do like it. It's better than the Asian market. You get a little bit more activity, a little bit more predictable, not as violent as the New York Open, but it can still be dangerous. Okay, we're going to throw that over here and see how this plays out. All right, we're going to count that one as a win. That was our bonus trade. So we had 6 wins in a row. And I'm just waiting for a retracement to get us back into our micro order long. Let's see if it comes up. If we can get back down a little bit more, come on. All right, there we go. All right, let's do this. Let's put this dude back on here. See if we can get that full retracement down to 21,220. That would be a nice entry. That would be a nice entry. Come on. Give it to me. See if we can squeeze it. Squeeze the last drop of juice out of that turnip. All right, we're
Order filled.
too late. We're just going to take that and we're going to let it rip. We should be in it with 3 micros long. We're going to adjust these to, we got target 1 and target 2. And we'll leave this one right there. And we'll let that go for a while. Look, there it goes. It's coming back down to me. I knew it would. I knew it would. I pulled the trigger too soon. So we're going to drop this down here a little bit more because it is just a micro. So we'll risk 150 bucks. Yeah, there we go. We'll stay there and then see if this thing goes long for the night. And that's it for me, guys. We're going to see if this rips back up. And that is our trading plan for the day. We'll see how this shakes out in the morning. Okay, so what I do want to do is I'm going to go ahead and capture let's see here. All right, so it's already moved us to break even. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture target 1 just in case it decides to flip back. We'll have this trade covered. And then we're going to move this up just a little bit into profit. And we're going to let it run for the rest of the night. We'll see how that does us. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, sir. Means a lot to me coming from you. I think we've minimized our risk and maximized our potential based on what we saw and we're seeing. We'll see how it does. Snaps back against us. We've already taken some profit on the trade. And we got enough there to cover the cost of the trade, which is a whopping $6. All right, guys. On that note, I think I'm going to go try to grab a little bit more sleep. I appreciate each and every one of you coming out tonight. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. If you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. I will be back this evening at 6 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. I will go ahead and reschedule another London Open Trade session for 3:30 tomorrow morning. So you're going to get us, hopefully, almost all night. Guys, you have a good one. Thank you all for coming out, and we will see you guys here tomorrow.